Good morning and welcome to this week's vlog. It is Tuesday morning, so I'm just gonna get a few things ready, refill my water, drink my green juice, eat some breakfast before I get started on work. I have my list of the things that I want to be able to do daily to do. Like I said, keeping ourselves accountable. So drinking 2 refills of my water, so actually have to just fill that up now. Going for a walk, SPF after morning face wash, which you guys already saw. 3 nutritional meals, including veggies or some sort of green, getting ready for the day, and then getting organized for the next day. And then like I showed you guys, I also filled in the weekly things that I wanted to do. So today we have a workout, so we can either do a Pilates, HIIT, or yoga workout. So like just 20 minutes. I want to read. So I think what I want to do is actually take a blanket and read in the middle of my walk, like go to the park, stop, read, and then continue the walk. And then we're making mini apple pies today. So let's get started because I know I also have a lot of work to do. So I want to make sure that we get all the morning things situated, listen to some worship, some music, just to like set the tone and get myself ready for work. For breakfast today, we have 3 fried eggs, some avocados, sauteed spinach, and some sweet potatoes. So we got our greens, we have our protein, and we have our carbs. Just finished breakfast and my green juice, so just drinking on some water. We got the coffee going. I'm gonna go get dressed, do something to this hair and this makeup, and then we'll be all ready to start our work day. So this is the before and this is the after. I must say, getting ready, even though I'm going to just work in my office, in my house, it feels nice. It feels nice. I feel like I'm going somewhere, like, you know, let's go somewhere. But anyways, the last step that I want to do is just add some of this creme brulee body mist that I bought in Marshall's, and the scent is just, oh my goodness. It has a very strong like vanilla scent, which I love, and it just smells so good. So now I'm just gonna go get and prep my coffee, and then we are tucking ourselves away into our home office until lunchtime. Favorite part of the coffee making process? I literally never get tired of just watching that blend. It is finally lunchtime and I am starving. Just got work done, and for lunch I think I'm gonna do some jasmine rice, chicken, and then put together a salad. So let's get that started. Lunch is ready and we are looking so colorful. We have jasmine rice, chicken breast, and then I put together a salad. It has cucumbers, strawberries, goat cheese, almond, onions, arugula, and strawberries. So excited to eat this. I am literally starving. Not me thinking I was recording this whole time and I wasn't. Anyways, I was saying that I am in the park that I always usually come and walk. So I'm gonna walk a bit because I want this to be a walk, and then we'll find a spot to settle down in the middle. I have my bag with my blanket, my books, my water, some snacks, bug repellent. I'll show you guys what I'm using. And yeah, just want to take like a good 15-20 minutes to just read, get some sunlight, get some knowledge, and then head back home. I'm gonna do a workout, then I'm already out of breath, if you can't tell. But I also try to speed walk just to like make it a little more intense, if you will. But I'm so excited to do the mini apple pies. Like, that's what I've been looking forward to all day. And I was saying that so far, although it's only day 1, I've really been enjoying having the to-do list, kind of just like the checklist, because it just keeps me accountable and reminds me of all the things that I want to get done. So we're doing good so far. I'm so excited and I can't wait to see like what the rest of the week looks like and then what the following months look like. Like, I'm just so excited. I'm honestly just like, why didn't I think about this sooner? Okay, so I found my spot and this view is actually really, really cute. I'll show it to you guys when I'm done. But brought the blanket out. These are the snacks that I was talking about that I brought from Stu Leonard's. They're actually really good and healthy. Like I said, I'm trying to do healthier choices when it comes to just like snacking, and this has chia and flaxseed. So love that. This is the book that we are continuing to read, and this is the bracelet that I was talking to you guys about. I actually have the wrapper here to show you. I took it with me to Mexico to test it out because I've never tried a bracelet that is a bug repellent, but it's from this brand, and I mean, so far not bad at all. I took it to Mexico, didn't come back with one bite, and then I didn't wear this on a date that I went to a pool in Jersey and got eaten alive by the mosquitoes. So hopefully this makes them all go away and not near me. But it's hot out today, but I am under a tree and the breeze feels so nice. So I'm so happy that I came out to do this because I'm already feeling so relaxed. I think the next time I'll bring like my journal and maybe even honestly do like my Bible study here and some painting before it gets cold, because it's just such a gorgeous view. Let me just show you guys what the like that area looks like. Like, it is just gorgeous, and usually there's a ton of like cars and stuff parked there, but since it's after Labor Day now, they're no longer here, so it's literally completely empty, and I love that. So brought my water, making sure to stay hydrated. I have my phone, which I'm recording in, and I'm probably gonna just play like some lo-fi music just to like kind of have something in the background playing. And yeah, we're just gonna spend some time here relaxing, chilling, and just reading up my book. Like I mentioned earlier, I also brought my highlighter because that's what I forgot to take when I went to Mexico, and there's so many good things that I want to highlight. So I'm actually going to go back to the chapters that I read just to like highlight and then continue reading. So see you guys in a little bit. I actually just quickly want to share a little paragraph from the book that I'm reading because I just found it and I read it the last time that I was reading it, and it is just so good. And it says, your outcomes are a lagging measure of your habits. Your net worth is a lagging measure of your financial habits. Your weight is a lagging measure of your eating habits. Your knowledge is a lagging measure of your learning habits. Your clutter is a lagging measure of your cleaning habits. You get what you repeat. And I was just like, that makes total sense. So we need to start repeating some good things so that we can get some good outcomes, because holy cow, wow. Another quote that I saw here that also just stood out to me is, time magnifies the margin between success and failure. It will multiply what you feed it. Good habits make time your ally. Bad habits make time your enemy. So when I tell you this stuff is so good, I think I might end up just like highlighting the whole book because wow. Just read this one, and okay, I promise I won't share the whole entire book, but these are just so good. This one says, you do not rise to the level of your goals, you fall to the level of your systems. And I spoke about this a bit in my other video, but heavy this first chapter on just the importance of systems, habits, practices, instead of focusing so much on goals. And that spoke to me so much because I was goal centric. You kind of always, hear about goals, setting goals, achieving your goals, getting to your goals. But it's so true. In order for you to get to the goals, you have to be able to put those habits into play. And also, once something becomes a habit, it is a continuous behavior. So even when the goal is achieved or fulfilled, you're still practicing these habits. So I just love it so much. We are back and finally getting started on what I've literally been craving all day, and that is going to be the mini apple pies. So right on down here, I've just kind of taken out everything that I'm gonna need. So we have the apples. I have 2 Granny Smiths as well as 2 of the Fijis. We have the pie crust, lemon, cinnamon, nutmeg. The tools that I'm gonna need: butter, flour, brown sugar, all of that stuff. So the oven I have already turned on to 425. I'm following a recipe that I found on Pinterest just to see the recurring ingredients, and then we'll kind of just play around with it. I know I love a more cinnamon, brown sugar, lemon taste, so I know that those would be the flavors that I would want kind of just like to taste the most. So we have that going. The first thing that we're gonna do now is just chop up all of the apples in here and then season them with the brown sugar, cinnamon, a little bit of nutmeg, and then we are going to simmer that in a pot before we put them into the crust that we're gonna put in here, pop in the oven, and then hopefully enjoy. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'll show you guys the pies once they're ready to pop into the oven. This is what they are looking like before we put them in the oven. Not too bad, honestly, for the first time that I ever do this. I have the egg wash here, and then I'm just gonna put some brown sugar, and then we're gonna pop them in the oven. Alrighty, we just took them out of the oven, and this is what they are looking like. I'm gonna let them chill for a bit, and then I'm gonna taste it. But I tasted the apple mix even before we put them in the little pie crust, and it was so lemony and just delicious. But this is where we are right now. The smell is literally driving me crazy. I want to eat it like right now. I am gonna do the dishes because I have quite a mess from that. I still want to do my Pilates workout, so I think I'm gonna do that right after this. And then for dinner, I think I want to do a shrimp fra diavolo pasta. So that's probably what we're gonna be eating tonight. Excuse me, but I just want to take a second to acknowledge like how cute this little apple pie looks. It's still a little hot, but I'm literally dying to try them. If I like this recipe, which I think I will, I am going to be making these a ton in the fall time. So we're gonna go apple picking soon. I think I want to do that. I think we're doing that this month. So I'm definitely gonna be collecting a bunch of Fiji and Granny apples to do this, but let's take a bite. Hot. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. I could eat this whole batch by myself. This is literally giving me everything that I wanted. I'm so happy. I'm so happy right now. Good morning. It is Wednesday. We are up and ready for the day. I'm actually just about to eat my oatmeal. Here we have my traditional oatmeal that I like to make, but today I actually put in some of the remaining of the apple pie mix that I made yesterday, and then I just put some strawberries, almonds, and chocolate. So I'm gonna have this for breakfast. Today is the day of this week that we are going to work not from home. So after I finish eating my oatmeal, I'm gonna get dressed, ready, pack my bags, pack my computer, pack everything and anything that I'll need to be able to work remotely from either a Barnes & Nobles or a Starbucks near me, just to like change up the scene. I'm so excited for that because I've been working from home for over 2 years now, and I've always only worked from my office, but this has been something that I definitely have wanted to do, just to like, you know, get up, get ready, and go somewhere. So really excited about that. I'll treat myself to a Starbucks. I also want to go to Trader Joe's towards the end of the day. So today's day is going to be full of lots of things. So we gotta just get on going, get started. Alrighty, so we are dressed. I did this cute, super simple hairstyle that I really loved. I think I saw it on Hailey Bieber and I thought it was the cutest thing ever. So we did that. Hair is like dirty, but she looks cute, whatever. And then I have this jumpsuit on because honestly, it's like the only thing that I fit in right now. But also like these are just super easy to just be able to wear. I'm gonna pair them with these sandals that I have. And then I have my tote bag ready with all the things that I need to work. I have my laptop, my work phone, my notepad, pens, all of that stuff, everything that I'm gonna need for getting things done elsewhere. I'm so excited to be doing this. This is literally, I think I said previously, I've been working remotely for 2 years and this is the first time that I'm like packing up to go work somewhere else. So I'm really excited. I cannot wait to get my Starbies. We're almost all done with this first refill. So I'm actually gonna fill it up once more before I head out to take it with me so that I drink water while I'm out. Got my car keys, got my house keys, and we are ready to roll out. Also, I just wanted to note the lip combo that I'm wearing because I'm going through all of my nude lip liners and lipsticks to just find the perfect one. So today I'm wearing the Anastasia lip liner in the color Caramel. So just put it like kind of all around. And then I have the Moira Luminizer lip gloss in the color Next to You. So that's what I'm wearing today. This is where we're gonna be working from today. All right, so I'm settled down here in Barnes & Noble's. Got my Starbucks, have my work stuff done here in the cafe in Barnes & Noble's. I actually picked up some books, so I'll show it to you guys in a bit. I picked up 3 books that were $5 each. They're all literally cookbooks, which I'm obsessed with, but super excited to do those. And yeah, time to get to work. Visiting Five Below to see what they have. Okay, I'm in the t-shirt section and some of these sarcastic ones are killing me. Like, I'm literally dead. Look at this one. Literally dead. So I'm gonna try and see if I can find some of these. I love coming to this area. Okay, we made it to my local Trader Joe's, but before we go there, they have a Marshall's. So you know we're going in here to see what we find. I always love to come and check out shoes. I'm a size 9, so I'm gonna look and see if there's anything. I'm kind of not really necessarily looking for anything, but I am leaning more towards just like fall boots and also flats. So I'm gonna look through here and see if we see anything that sparks an interest. They actually have the Pat McGrath. I think this was one of their holiday palettes for $35. I think I have this one in the house, so I'm not gonna take it. They have an open one here, so this is the Color Story. I think I have this one though already, but if you're looking for it, they have it in Marshall's for $35. They have a few Jaclyn Cosmetics stuff. This is a bronzer and blush duo, and then they also have these, which I think is the loose blushes. So they're $6. I might try these. Alrighty, we are back home after a long day outside, and let me just tell you, I went to Barnes & Noble's to work, and at first I just didn't know how I felt about it. There was a lot of people, and then also just like trying to find a table, but then I found my table. There was 2 couples of older people just like talking up a storm, and I forgot my headphones, so the next time that I go, I definitely have to remember to take my headphones. But overall, it was such a success, so I'm happy that I left the house for the first time in like 3 years to go work from somewhere that's not my home office or like the actual office for where I work. Now, here we have all of the goodies that I stopped at Trader Joe's for. That video will be coming up because I did a dedicated video on what I picked up. I love to watch those, so I thought it would be fun to just like show you guys. So I have to put all of this stuff away. So many good stuff. But I also stopped in Barnes & Noble's and in Marshall's, so I quickly just want to show you guys those things. I also forgot to mention, but I also stopped in Five Below, so I'll quickly show you guys. But all of these things pertain to like the becoming a better version of myself. This all falls into the self-care category, I would say, because they're all things that I'm getting to either exercise, they're either a craft or something along those lines, but also just like shopping and buying is self-care for me. So that's that for the week. So in my local Barnes & Nobles, they had amazing deals where they had a bunch of different books and activities for discounted prices. So the first one that I picked up is this one. It's a Jeopardy puzzles and games to help you become a quiz show master, and it was only $8. I suck at Jeopardies. Like, I feel like for knowing stuff, like I don't know anything. So I definitely want to like do these to learn, but also to stimulate the mind. So I love that it has like the questions on here for you to guess what they are, but the answers are also in the back. So it's kind of just like a teaching and learning for myself. And then it has the crossword puzzles, which I love to do. So I picked that. Next up, I found this book, and this one was for $9. I'm not a cat person. Like, I don't hate them, but I don't love them. So a cat book wouldn't necessarily be like the first thing I would go towards. But what I love about it is a find the cat type of activity that it is. So it's like all of these types of pictures, and then you have to try and find the cat. And some of them are like a little, like you can spot them right away, but some of them, the cat is like hidden, and I love this. On the way to our Mexico resort, we flew via Delta, and they have the screens, and my husband was playing one of these games where it's like you have to find hidden objects, and I'm like, this is so much fun. So when I saw this, I'm like, yep, we'll be taking this, even if it's like 5 minutes, 10 minutes of the day, just to like set aside some time, break up the day to just, you know, try something new. So I think this is really fun. And then the other two are more like art projects, which I was so excited for when I saw. The first one we have here is a paint by number, and this one is the national parks. This one was $15, and you get 5 canvases, all the paint colors, your paintbrush, and a book that kind of just like teaches you side by side and hand by hand what to do. But thought this was really, really awesome. I've seen quite a few of these kind of just like floating in my Instagram story ads. So when I saw this, I loved it. And my husband and I, well, mostly him, but he loves national parks. So now I've gotten into national parks. So I think this is a great way to like learn about national parks, but at the same time be creative. I don't know if you could tell, but I'm hot. We're glistening because, you know, we don't sweat over here, we just glisten. But anyways, this one was so fun. This is a tiny house architecture kit, and it gives you, I believe it's 5 plans, I think I saw, plans for 3 houses. So it's 3 houses, and you get to like build a 3D little version of it. And this is kind of what it looks like in the back, and I thought this was so fun, and it also took me back to my high school days. I took architecture for a full year. I think I've mentioned this before, but I actually went to high school for fine arts, and architecture was one of my courses, and I had to design a floor plan and all of that. So this kind of made it a little nostalgic, so I wanted to pick this up and have this be one of the crafty projects that I do during the week. Next bag we have is Five Below. Now, Five Below, honestly, you can find some really good things there. I usually always go for books. I didn't find any books today that like caught my attention, but we did find some t-shirts. So let me just show you that. Now that we are getting bigger, I just love to be in oversized t-shirts, specifically to like sleep in and then kind of just like lounge around. So I wanted to get some new shirts, and they have a bunch of t-shirts, and I picked 4 up, all of them in a size large. This one I think is my favorite. Do you remember when I asked you for your opinion? Yeah, me neither. I just love the sass in it. The second one that I have is this yellow one, and it says, "Pray more, worry less." I love the color and I love the message. Next we have this soft pink one, and it says, "Turn your worries into prayers," with like flowers and mountains and the sun, which I thought was super cute. And then the last one that we have is this one, and it's just a picture of flowers. just a picture of flowers, but I love the cream color. And each of them I think were like $5, which is such a steal. And they're just t-shirts. Like, I'm gonna sleep in them, so not something that I want to invest a ton of money in, and to just have like different options. I saw these flats and thought they were so cute. They're silver. These were also $5, but what I love is the square toe. I think they make them look a bit more luxe than what they actually are. We are entering our flat girl era as we approach motherhood. So I'm just looking for like fun and different shoes to be able to wear that are not heeled, but are not always just sneakers and things like that. So when I saw those, I thought that silver was so fun. And then I also picked up these little PJ shorts to just throw on. Picked up some Bubble Yum gum. This is literally one of my favorites. We can never have enough hair ties. That's actually the type that I use today for the hairstyle that I have going on. And then the last thing is this. I love the sounds of running water. So when I saw this, it's a tiered LED Zen fountain. I want to put this in my work office and then also when I'm editing, just to like see how this feels. It has like a little LED light and you put water and it's just like continuously circulating the water. It's supposed to be relaxing and that sounds like a good time to me. Last but not least, we are going into Marshalls. Continuing with the theme of flats, I picked up 2 flats. I have this one from Anne Klein, which I love that neutral color. I can literally just see myself carrying this with jeans or with ribbed bottoms like pants and an oversized sweater and looking like I put way more effort than I actually did. And then I also saw these, which I thought were really fun. I like that print. Next up, we have another craft. This one is called Crystal Creations, but you can also find this as diamond painting. And I saw this koala with the baby and I thought of like me and baby boy. So I picked this one up and this is another activity that I'm so excited for. This is a canvas. So once you're done with it, like you can display it around the house. You get all your beads right on in there, all the little crystals for you to just be able to boop, boop, boop. So another relaxing idea to just be able to do, and this was just $5 in Marshalls. I picked up these folders. Now, I'm not a dog owner. My sister has a dog. My sister-in-law has a dog, but I am not a dog owner, nor do I wish to be, but I thought that these were so cute. I love, these are folders, by the way. I didn't mention what they were. They were on sale for $4.50, and I believe it's a set of 9 folders. So I have my Bible study, I have my YouTube templates, like all the templates and things that I've been printing out with no place to hold them. Perfect. So I'm so excited for these, and I love them because they look like sketches, and that is my type of art. You know, we had to go to the makeup aisle, and I need to show you guys because they had some pretty good stuff in the Marshalls that I went to. They had some Pat McGrath palettes. I didn't purchase it because I already owned them, but they were literally almost like more than half off. I think I saw a palette that was $35 for Pat McGrath, which is such a steal. But I did pick up some makeup wipes. These are micellar water ones just for when I'm doing videos mostly, because I don't really use makeup wipes that much, but when I'm doing videos and I'm trying on like different eyeshadows and things back to back, I tend to use a wipe. And then they also had a few Jaclyn Cosmetics things. This one is the Luminous Rogue Blush. I think this is like her loose blush powder, which honestly sounds very intriguing to me. I got the color Loverboy. I had seen these when she first launched them, but I didn't know how I felt like about loose blush. Like that just sounds messy, right? But then I saw it in the store and I think it was only like $8. So I said, you know what? Now's the time to try it. She recently also announced that Jaclyn Hill Cosmetics and like all the other brands might be closing soon. So I'm like, let me just try it. I mean, I don't even know if that makes sense because then I'm gonna love the items and then I can't buy them. But anyway, check your Marshalls. If you want to check some Jaclyn Hill Cosmetics, they have quite a few options. And then lastly, we got some pajama sets. These just also another thing that just makes me feel like so luxe and put together when I have a matching set. So the first one we have is this sage color, and this is the top, and then it has the matching long bottoms, and I love this detail, this seam of it being with a darker color. Next up we have this one, and the material on this one is like a velvet, so I know that I am going to love this when it gets cooler. And it also has like a leopard print, which I thought was really fun. It's embossed in it. There you can see it a little better. So once again, another set. And the last one we have is this set, which is a long sleeve one and also feels so nice and soft and cozy. I know I'm gonna have the time of my life with these this fall, especially as I'm getting bigger. just like wearing cute little things like this make me feel put together. So that's pretty much the end of the haul. I have to now put all of this stuff away. Today I have done good in drinking my water. We did some self-care. There's still a few things on my list and I'm like, we need to try and get to today. I'm also just like evaluating the list in a more like what's realistic type of thing versus did I overachieve. So that's kind of what we're going through, but this is also a short week that I'm doing this on, so I feel like if I would have had my extra 2 days, this would balance out right. But this is a journey. This is a process. We learn as we go and we create little habits that each day contribute to the better version of us. So I feel good. I also picked up some flowers from Trader Joe's, which always also just make me smile. So I would say today we contributed a ton to the self-care aspect of what I want to be able to do. Kind of just like letting myself see and get what makes me feel good, whether that's food, snacks, flowers, shoes, games, accessories, activities. So for the rest of the day, I need to cook some dinner because I am starving. I'm going to be cooking my chicken with some rice and some of that stir fry that I have on in here. I have a meeting that I have to attend in a bit for my church youth ministry. And then today I definitely want to do my Bible study. So that is on the agenda. I didn't get to do my workout again. It's been so bad with getting the workout done. I think I'm gonna just have to bang it out in the mornings because I'm noticing that if I leave it for the afternoon, I tend to like get stuck on doing a bunch of other things that have to get done that then I end up not doing it. But we did move and walk around a lot, so that brings me some comfort and peace. It's not like I was just sitting still. We were moving, sweating, clearly. We did our SPF. We have been drinking water. I'm eating my meals. So for the daily schedule, we're doing pretty good. I had an activity to do today, so I'll see if I can get to it. But if not, I still have tomorrow morning as well as Friday. So nothing is set in stone. Everything is just a reminder for what I want to be able to do. I have to put all of this away and I will catch you guys in a bit. Okay, so I just quickly wanted to grab a video. I'm at the wedding. This is what we're wearing. I'm obsessed with the shoes. Don't mind the garbage. And my eyeshadow, we love it. But this is the activity for the day today. So I will be catching up with you guys tomorrow. Good morning. It is Friday. We have made it to the end of this week and this is not my traditional week, so I am just all over the place. Yesterday we had the wedding. We got home so late and then this morning is just getting ready for work and getting things done. I'm like 3/4 through my bagel. Today I was craving a smoked salmon cooked cream cheese, red onions, and tomato on a bagel. So that's what I have here. Also finishing up my green juice for the day. And today I actually have to do something in the afternoon, which is limiting my time to be able to do other stuff. So I don't think that I'm gonna be able to get a workout. But I do need to clean up and tidy up the living room because once again, like, I don't even know how it happens, but it just becomes a disaster. I filmed yesterday, so I think that's what it is. I have boxes that I have to break down, all that stuff. But anyways, today is the last day of this week. I'm doing like weekly productivity vlogs and I just kind of wanted to reflect on what this week has looked like. Like I said, each week we'll continue to just go on with our list. So let me actually go get that right now. So now we're gonna just look at the things that I wanted to achieve. So we have the daily to-do that I mentioned earlier. Reading a chapter of the Bible in the Bible study. I did not do good in that one. So holding myself accountable for the following week. I had left this one for after work, but the Bible study as well as the weekly like 2 to 3 a week workouts, I think I'm gonna move into the beginning of my day just because I noticed that this week chores and things that like needed to get done ASAP would take priority, and then by the time it came down to getting these 2 things done, like I was already exhausted and tired and just not mentally there. So definitely prioritizing my Bible study time and my workout time in this following week. So definitely pumping that up into the mornings. But I do want to talk about the things that we did accomplish. First of all, the win of the week is that I have been applying SPF every single morning this week. I took it out, I leave it outside or right next to my oil in the bathroom. So really proud of that one. A small win, but a win nonetheless. Stretching and going for a walk. I haven't stretched as much, but I have been going for my walks, so love that. We also incorporated some reading, which you saw in the previous vlog. Drinking my 2 refills of water. I would say 2 of the days I did the 2 refills, and then one day I did so bad. And yesterday I didn't drink a lot of water because I was outside all day. So we're also gonna put like a little semi-star, working on that one to continue. Nutritional meals though, we have been eating really good this week, making sure to hit those 3 nutritional meals, getting protein, carbs, and veggies. So really excited about that. Getting ready for the day, we did that 2 or 3 times this week. So I'm telling you, I'm taking these little wins because that's what this is all about. Green juice before coffee. I have drank my green juice every single day before my coffee. So really excited about that. And then organizing myself for the day. So overall, from this whole list, I would say there's 2-ish things that I want to work on. But for week 1 on working on productivity, honey, I am feeling great. Now moving into the weekly schedule. Tuesday, we didn't get to do the workout, but I did make my mini apple pies and we did some readings. So 2 out of the 3 things that we had listed here. Wednesday, I had to work from Barnes & Nobles, which we did. We got some Starbies. I had diamond painting on here, and although I didn't do it, I did get new ones, which I'm so excited to be able to do. And then we were supposed to do hair, nails, mask, and all that stuff, which I'll actually be doing tomorrow for the following week. So although it didn't happen on Wednesday, it's still getting done this week. Then for today, I had a workout and to read or do a podcast. I will be taking my book with me to read tonight. So we'll get that done and out of the way. And then the workout, I don't think I'll get to, but I do think that I can squeeze that into tomorrow's. So overall, just wanted to recap this week. Like I said, I love that I have a visual list of what are the things, the little small things that I want to be able to do that will just become new habits and help me to just improve and become a better version of myself, to feel better, to look better, and to overall be better. I can't wait to continue this journey, and I will see you in the next video and in the next weekly vlog. Talk to you later. Bye.